Hi Capricorn, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is going to be in regards to what is headed towards you or you need to be aware of for August 2021. It is a general read for the collective, which means anybody that has Capricorn in their chart, this message is for you, and Spirit will select what message they prioritize to bring forward towards you. Now, this message can be in regards to something from the past, present, or future. In other words, it can be something that they want you to look at and review. It can be something they want to help guide you through, or it can be something to give you a heads up about. And now, this message can also be in regards to another party that you may be interacting with. And the message can be directed personally to you in regards to them, or it can be directed to them in regards to you. It can also be intertwined to where both your energies come off of a single card that I read, and it is completely up to you to be able to decipher and discern and apply where it's appropriate. However, please do not force the message, okay? If it doesn't fit, please don't make it fit. You'll know within the first couple of minutes if it is your message or not, because you'll be able to relate. If you do not relate or resonate with this message, it's okay. There are other zodiac signs that you were born under. Please go check those out. Some of those may have a more pertinent message than this one. Not always are the major reads that we go through, which is the sun, moon, rising, ascendant, or Venus. Not always do those have pertinent messages. Please don't disregard the other zodiacs that we have out there as well. Whatever you were born under, they all play a part in how you choose, how you react, how you move forward, everything. They all play a part. So, all right. Before I begin, I would like to ask Spirit, my brothers and sisters, to assist Capricorn in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that's coming forward to them so they may receive it clearly. All right, so as you can see, I have done a partial start, and I saved clarification for you with me. Trying to cut down on time again. We'll see how it goes. So what we have for your overall energy for the month of August 2021, Venus, relationships, love, all right, emotions, so on and so forth. At the bottom of the deck, I'd like to point out that we have the third house, which is social media, excursions, things that we see in society. So this could very well be somebody, either it's an online situation, possible budding relationship, dating, something of that sort. And all right, before I get to the bottom of this deck, because that was pretty awesome with the main tarot, for the first week we have Page of Gabriel, which is Page of Wands, creating a new path, creating a new exciting path, okay? For the second week, we have the High Priestess, which can be either keeping secrets to ourselves or using our intuition in regards to a situation. In the third week, we have the Nine of Ariel, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes it can be known as successful, being a very successful situation, or individual more often than not is referring to a successful individual. They're financially stable, they're confident, they don't need anybody, they're a success in their own right. And then in the fourth week, we have the Ace of Michael, and these two came out together. So I had to accept them. Well, I didn't have to, but I don't want to go against what Spirit wants to put out. So here we go. With the Ace of Michael, which is the Ace of Swords, some clarity. And then we have 10 of Ariel, which is 10 of Pentacles, in regards to our forever after. What we want to do at the tail end of our life, our forever. Okay, so I want to point out at the bottom of this deck, we have 8 of Gabriel, which is 8 of Wands. We have Knight of Ariel, which is Knight of Pentacles. King of Ariel, which is King of Pentacles. Ace of Ariel, which is Ace of Pentacles. And then 4 of Gabriel, which is the 4 of Wands. So reading it just subtly, very quickly over glance, we have we're moving swiftly towards stability and success in creating a new abundance and stability. Very nice. Very, very nice. We'll see as we go, though. Let's do some clarification. Please clarify for Capricorn, first week of August 2021. Page of Gabriel, please. Please clarify Page of Gabriel for Capricorn. Lovers. Partnership. A budding partnership. Something exciting. Something new. Bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords. Coming out of the darkness and moving towards the light. And creating an exciting new beginning. Planting some new seeds. Okay, so the second week we have the High Priestess. Please clarify the High Priestess for Capricorn. Doggone it. It bothers me when they throw the cards everywhere. Okay, this is how it fell. So let's flip it. And that's how that one fell. And that one's second that came out. So we have the Seven of Swords and the Hangman. But the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So there's definitely some secrets going on here, some deception, and it needs to be looked at very closely. Why the Seven of Swords, please? Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Why the Seven of Swords? Could be this High Priestess. Could be somebody that has abilities, that is being deceptive, that is withholding things. Or, they can just very well be being very quiet, and you find their mysterious side is being deceptive because they're not telling you everything. And Capricorn is known for, putting everything out there. You got to know the what for. And because somebody doesn't give you the what for and they just kind of keep things to themselves. And Capricorn is funny because it's almost hypocritical because Capricorn doesn't divulge information, but they want to know all the information. So it's a little bit hypocritical. But let's do a little further here on the Seven of Swords. And again, take this as it applies. It could be swapped, vice versa. Could be the other individual. Let's do a little further investigation here. And why the Seven of Swords in reverse, please? Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Okay, so could be a Taurus that you're dealing with, but there's a commitment here, some kind of a contract of some form, destiny. Moving forward, change coming in, and ending a cycle to begin a new one. So, yeah, determined to fulfill our own wishes and be happy. At the bottom of the deck. All right, so some things need to be looked at in the second week. You need to take some time out and look very closely at all of the different scenarios that are presented to you. All right, as a Capricorn, that is something that you do. You do evaluate everything before you actually make a decision. So that is excellent that you do. But please keep an open mind, okay? Because not always is everything deceptive. Sometimes it truly is, but law of attraction, if you think it's going to be negative, it may very well come back to you as negative. So just give you a heads up there. All right, so for the third week, we have Nine of Ariel, which is judgment, a decision being made, or possibly a reuniting resurrection of a situation. Needing to look at the Four Swords. Possible resurrection with this Nine of Pentacles, with this confident, financially stable individual, and needing to take some time out to get your head straight in regards to it and think really hard in regards to that. Okay, so we have the fourth week here, which is the Ace of Michael and Ten of Ariel. Please clarify Ace of Michael and Ten of Ariel, please, which again is Ace of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. Please clarify Ace of Michael and Ten of Ariel, please. Please clarify Ace of Michael and Ten of Ariel. Gaining some clarity over forever after our finances. What do we have here? Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, Tower, Six of Wands. Then we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So having a hard time figuring out on how to make a decision. Do a little further investigation on this Tower really quick. Why the Tower, please? Why the Tower? You know, sudden change, something shocking. Tower, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. Oh, I see. Oh, got it. Okay, so you're still a little stuck in your head, and you realize that, realizing that this Tower, you know, caused some confusion, possible treatment of being an option instead of a priority, and you know, you just don't know which way to go here. And again, please apply this where it's appropriate. It could be vice versa. But we recognize this situation. We recognize that got some clarity over your forever after on the fourth week here. That there's another person involved possibly, and they're creating an exciting new beginning, because it's the push and pull, a tug of war with the Queen of Cups, possibly a Scorpio, somebody that's loving, open, giving, caring, sharing, that is within your community, that's a friend and a unit, yeah, possibly a partnership, or you know, some close relationship, creating an exciting new beginning. You know, Ace of Wands, and it can be just, you know, a passionate situation. But there is that tug of war in regards to, and oh yes, that is the second scenario, as we recognize that you're feeling this push and pull of trying to decide whether or not to do this. So there are a couple scenarios. One is it can be a third party interference, another individual can be involved, and it can be just an interlude of their form. But the other part is that you yourself are feeling pulled back and forth and just don't know which way to go, and needing some clarity on how to make a decision. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups, or King of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. Why in the world the King of Cups is, you know, maybe that'll show up here in a minute. We have the King of Pentacles, you know, man with a plan, confident, successful. You, of course, yeah, you know, you don't move forward unless you know that everything's laid out and going to work out right. Then we have the Page of Cups, opening our heart up, offering a small cup. Eight of Wands, moving swiftly forward, communicating how we feel possibly, and Three of Pentacles, to have, you know, cooperation, teamwork, to work together. And it can be in regards to this relationship, so to speak. Okay, so let's see what further messages and guidance we have for Capricorn. Ten of Wands. Why the Ten of Wands, please? Why the Ten of Wands, please, for Capricorn? Why the Ten of Wands, please? Okay. Nine of Wands. All right. So, feeling pretty overwhelmed. You got a lot of fight in you in regards to this. You know, you still got a lot of fight left in you. High Priestess. Trying to use your intuition and use your intuition. Try to use your intuition in which direction to take, is what I'm being told. Because it can be pretty overwhelming. Queen of Swords. Get all your information before you make a decision. Eight of Pentacles. Work on happiness. It can be in your family. It can be, you know, spouse, relationship, children, your home life, just you personally, with family. Make a decision to have stability. Judgment with the Four of Wands. Three of Swords. Heal your heart. Be confident. Queen of Wands. Be confident in yourself. All right, so that is your message today. We've got the High Priestess out twice, so take note of that, please. Use your intuition. And this other party can very well also be similar to you, to where they have abilities as well, and you may very well be aware of that. But we do have, quite a bit of possible success in regards to this, but it needs to be reevaluated and reviewed by the message here. So let's check and see the energies that we have that you're working with here that are in the energy bubble. I only do majors, not minors. We have Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces a couple of times, Taurus, and Aries and Scorpio again. All right. So that is your message for today. And for the month to come, I pray that this message has been delivered to those that are in need and wish to receive, and that it assists you in opening your eyes to see, your ears to hear, your heart to feel, your intuition to discern this message so that you may apply it appropriately, enabling you to make your own personal choices for you and what's best for you in your own personal life path. I do look forward to your return visit to She-ruhz Tarot, and until then, may all your choices be blessed.